What is going on, everyone? Shino775 here, and now I'm bringing you another great episode of the Saints Row 4 Let's Play. Now, in the last episode, I kind of got a little carried away with doing some of these side activities, and it was all just for the Keith stuff. But we did get Infinite Sprint, and then off camera, I ended up doing a few more little side activities also. But nothing too, serious. Nothing that really took away from the game. But yeah, now since, like I said, we were going to be doing the story mode mission. We're going to be going and doing the story mode mission. So, let's see, back by popular demand, find Johnny Gat. So, let's go and see what we can do.
Okay, we have the location of the cargo plane prison, but...
Kinsey, I don't want to hear it.
Look, I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
He has to be there, Kinsey.
Alright, so, let's go and see what it has in store for us.
I'm surprised Zinyak went back to the well and hid this inside a broken shillelagh again.
According to Matt's data, all of the submatrices are inside broken shillelaghs.
That makes no sense.
Zinyak's big on reuse.
I'm coming, Shaundis. It was on this plane where Shaundi and I lost our best friend. Johnny Gat helped found the Saints originally, and Shaundi looked up to him ever since she joined. He sacrificed himself to save us, but I'd do anything to have him back. Kinsey, what happened to my powers?
Your powers only work in your simulation. You're on your own.
Powers or no, I am finding my friend. It is a bad idea to make me and these assholes make my skin crawl.
Oh man, this just takes me back. Shit, back from the Saints Row 3 Let's Play. Saints Row the 3rd Let's Play. Always forgot they made that one the weird sounding one. They could have just gone with Saints Row 3. They had to go with the 3rd. But yeah, no, this is like I really liked about the Saints Row 4 game in general was just that they actually went back and tried to tie up as many loose ends as they could. And they just kind of did a whole flashback on it and just really made things, in retrospect, pretty much, for everything. It was really nice. And honestly, I do quite enjoy it because, since this is going to be the last Saints Row game for me anyways, it really helps tie things together just for all the Saints Row games in general. But yeah, let's go see what this has in store for us.
Stuck.
I don't understand.
Oh, is something the matter?
Not for long.
Poor Johnny is on the other side of that door. And you can't even muster the courage to open it. He's going to die. Alone. And none of his friends will even get to see the body to bury him.
Johnny, I let you down. I let us all down. We never should have ran. We should have stayed and fought, but we couldn't because of me. And I know people say it's not my fault, but if the boss didn't have to protect me, you would be standing here right now. I'm so sorry, Johnny.
It wasn't your fault.
We left him to die.
They didn't save our lives so we could feel sorry for ourselves.
Yes, I hate to interrupt this touching moment, but we haven't even got to the best part of this plane ride.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm coming, Shaundis! Fuck. Kinsey, where did Shaundi go?
I don't know. It's like she's everywhere.
She needs help.
Oh, this should be entertaining.
Kinsey, what is happening?
I don't... Boss? Boss, are you there?
Kinsey? Kinsey?
Oh jeez. Okay, so we're in we're in some kind of twisted world.
No one thinks this about you.
Of course they do. Everyone always carries me through everything.
Okay, and as you guys noticed, I did change up the character. And apologies to anybody that gets motion sickness. But yeah, I changed up the look of my character. Obviously, I made him a pirate, and
Stop it.
it's kind of funny.
Thinks this about you.
Of course they do. Everyone always carries me through everything.
Not true, Shaundi.
What the hell is going on here? Hey, get off me!
Boss, are you there?
Kinsey, thank God.
Hold on, why are you in a nightclub? What happened to the plane?
This club, the plane, it's Shaundi's nightmare, not Johnny's.
Yeah, so it's kind of a weird with what was it? Okay, let me get out of here. Okay, so it's kind of weird with just the peg legs and the hooks. How the game trying to compensate.
Will somebody tell me what's going on here?
Think you can take her from me?
Use the stunt.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Thanks for the help.
My pleasure, Shaundi.
That is not Shaundi.
Trust me, Kinsey. This is her.
No, something's screwed up. Shaundi doesn't act like this. She has like one emotion. Pissed.
This girl needs a bowl fast.
Let's just get out of here.
Not yet, my friends. I think veteran child deserves a second chance with our fair Jezebel. Maybe several chances.
Oh god, we got another fucking veteran child we gotta deal with.
Not even I can stop.
Oh, and now more veteran childs. Okay, let's move into this one because I'm running out of pistol ammo.
Veteran children.
Veteran childs? Proper plurals take singular construction.
Okay, is this really the time?
Apparently. And they even changed it for the objective. That's funny shit.
More of it.
Because they aren't being deleted.
How you gonna stop me now?
Alright.
There, the new gun is in.
Alright, let's see. Let's get this weapon then. Alright. Ooh. What's this?
Because
Just die.
There we go. Now we got the deleter. So this will make quick work of them. God, but I just love how they actually like took it back to friggin' Saints Row 2 and brought you back to old missions. And they even like kind of spruced it up with like the TVs just showing like clips from the previous games and like what got you to this point. And it's just nice because I mean I think that guy's name was Mr. Sunshine or something like that, but I'm not too sure.
you're remarkably calm right now.
Hey, sometimes your exes try to kill you. What can you do, you know? You want to party?
No, this isn't me.
Shaundi, are you okay?
This is getting weird.
Get out.
What's her problem?
My problem? My problem is that I used to be you.
This isn't a born-again thing, is it?
No, she's future you.
Makes sense. So what happens to me?
What do you mean?
Look, Shaundi, let's get out.
No. I want to hear what I have to say to myself. What did you mean, what happens to me?
Well, evidently I become a total frigid bitch, so I just wanted to know what's up.
Oh, you mean I stopped sitting around smoking drugs from a broken light bulb all day?
Guys, maybe we should.
Yeah, you're lame now. You used to have fun.
I used to be useless.
What?
The most memorable thing you ever did was get captured by your smoked out ex.
That's not true.
I'm sorry, and fucking half of Stillwater. Go team.
I always thought you were just really friendly and hated bands.
Someone gets it.
I hate me. Let's get out of here.
And the joining of two different Shaundis is something I don't think a lot of people wanted, but they kind of did. Either way, it's a nice change because I mean I am sure it raised a lot of questions between the whole, you know, what happened to Shaundi from Saints Row 2 and what is this new Shaundi in Saints Row the Third. I gotta get it correct. But yeah, it's just kind of weird and kind of also weird that we got 4,200 on that. But either way, we'll go and continue on with this. And at least we're getting Shaundi out of here. And yeah, now we got Homie Shaundi and Homie Fun Shaundi. I just love that they actually put in Fun Shaundi. Just to go and make him differentiate. Oh, and the disintegrator, which is always a fun weapon. And more audio logs. Awesome. Awesome. And now let's see what else it brings up.
Hey, boss. I could really use some help getting Zinyak back for sticking me in that personal fucking hell of a mind prison. I'll tell you what to do. You go piss in Zinyak's plans. Got it?
Fair enough.
Alright, sounds about right. And just for shits and giggles, let's see the romance.
Been a hell of a ride, hasn't it?
That is an understatement.
You've changed so much.
We both have.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, whatever happened with that guy who won your dating show?
Puerto Rican Thunder God? He was sweet and all, but performance didn't live up to the name.
Look, I gotta tell you something. It always drove me crazy that you had exes in every city and were willing to go on a dating show, but not once did you ever give me a shot.
You never asked for one.
I'm asking now.
Then let's make up for lost time.
Well, that was something. Either way, let's enter the simulation again, and let's see what else it has in store for us, since that was a pretty short mission, honestly. Usually they've been a little bit more expansive, I guess, but this one, I guess, was just a little bit shorter. But then again, Shaundi didn't exactly have too much going on, even in all the Saints Rows. Okay, so we got to rescue Pierce, Ben King, and Aisha. Or Asha. Not Aisha. Aisha is a different character. Different character. Okay, and then we got 2 more loyalty missions, which we can go and do. So we got... Oh, so they call her Fun Shaundi when you, like, call her up, but in this one they just refer to as Saints Row 2 Shaundi, which, I mean, honestly, is pretty much it. Oh, this is... Yeah, I forgot. So... She isn't exactly on the ship because she's only part of the simulation, so you can actually talk with her through one of the computers. And I'll do that later because that actually unlocks a different element, but I don't really need that. Shaundi just unlocks the Murderbog minigun, which is always a fun one to have. Can you slice to? We don't really need that. Collectible finder, I do need to go and get this one eventually. I'll probably be doing that off camera though. But I think since we still got some time, let's go and get Matt Miller's loyalty missions done.
That could use your expertise.
And by a matter, you mean?
I devised a training simulation wherein a highly trained vigilante has requested our assistance in clearing the city of a long-standing menace.
That is still pretty vague.
I promise you that it's the finest simulation I have ever crafted.
Okay, so long story short, for loyalty missions, it's basically where we go with one of the homies and we end up doing a simulation that they've planned and that they want to go and, you know, go through for themselves, and you're going to be helping them. But through this, they'll end up kind of training up, and they end up getting a more powered up version of themselves in the simulation, which is pretty much a super homie, and they'll end up getting all the same powers you do, and be able to use them on enemies alongside you when you call them into the simulation. So yeah, and plus there's a secret ending if you get all the homies to their super homie form, which that's what I'm trying to do. I will be doing those on camera, I guess, or on the recordings or whatever. So yeah, let's just go and start off with Matt Miller's and get his going. And obviously it has to do with Nyteblade.
The world's greatest vigilante needs our help in drawing out his arch nemesis. To do so, we must confront the foul captain's army of minions, draw out his lieutenants, until the terrible menace reveals himself. Then, we must take him on in an earth-shattering final conflict.
God, you really should be writing fanfics.
Whether I am playing roulette here or just cracking the safe, it is always a good time.
Loosest slots in Steelport. Superpowers like yours don't exist in this universe, so you won't be able to use them.
Very well, but this better be good, Matthew.
Okay, here comes trouble.
You mentioned an army of minions, Matthew. You said nothing of zombies.
You have to be prepared for anything.
You expect me to believe Asha wants to practice fighting zombies? Whose army is this, really?
His true nature is known only to a secret cabal of followers.
Matthew, is this Nyteblade fan fiction?
Please. I'm not one of those forum-stalking hacks who spit out poorly constructed, badly edited wish fulfillment brimming with cannon-breaking Mary Sues and...
So, you are an aficionado of the genre?
Well, of course I've read it!
Exactly how long have you been crafting this simulation?
Oh, I wrote the original short story between seasons 2 and 3, when it seemed Nyteblade may be retiring. So he set about finding the one person who could take his place.
Ah, Matthew. Sweet, sweet Matthew.
Nyteblade has a rich cosmology merely hinted at in the television series. As with many classic genre shows, the universe belongs as much to the fans as the creators.
I am not passing judgment.
You're not?
No, I am. But this conversation I don't have time for right now.
It's up to the fans to keep Nyteblade alive. Especially now that the Earth is gone, and there will never be any more official stories.
And what a loss it is to the world of literature.
And funny enough, I was speaking about fanfics.
Idea to make me angry.
Good work, you two. Especially you, Matt.
Thank you, Nyteblade.
The bad news is the Cardinal is not in the 3 count, as we originally thought.
And where is he?
Meet me outside the casino. I'm on my way.
Oh my god, Nyteblade is on his way!
I swear, he's just fanboying over a simulation. But, I mean, if you're a passionate fan of the show, I guess you would too.
Hello, Matt. It's good to see you again. And you must be the protege I've heard so much about.
Correct.
The Cardinal is on the move, but I have good intelligence regarding his final destination. I'll lead you to him. Stay close, but not too much. We don't want to give my nemesis too easy a target.
There's the bloody cannoness. Alright, so let's get back into this. He has a pretty nice car, though. I'll give him that. Alright, so now we just gotta wait on him.
Onward to orc battle!
Alright, so we gotta go and follow Nyteblade. Get over to all the spots and see where else he leads us.
You have to be having some fun.
Is that a serious question?
At least a little bit.
Well, I guess there are worse things than killing zombies.
Well, I knew you were having a good time.
So Asha is the one who commissioned the simulation?
Originally, yes.
I cannot imagine why she would reject it.
Asha doesn't appreciate the rich fiction of the Nyteblade universe. She called it paranormal bromance.
My condolences, Matthew.
Well, it kinda is.
Fucking imbecile.
But why the fuck is Nyteblade swerving?
An attack en route to the main villain. Bravo, Matthew. Nice story structure.
Thank you.
I am not well versed in Nyteblade fiction. Who are the Cyprian Order?
The Cyprian Order are a sect of brave soldiers, waging a clandestine war against the creatures of the night. Franklin Knight was a member of the Order until he succumbed to the Dark Embrace, and was turned into one such creature, a vampire.
So now, Nyteblade is hunted by the Order he belonged to.
That's right.
But Nyteblade still hunts the vampires, despite being an enemy of the Cyprian Order?
Correct.
That sounds like it's dripping with irony.
It's a dramatic work that's exemplar of the form.
I have no real reason what they were going on about.
To build a simulation.
It's based on a training simulation that Asha rejected.
And how many simulations did Asha request?
I don't know, a dozen?
That many?
She likes to keep her skills honed.
So, Nyteblade. And what else is there? A love interest, perhaps?
Oh my god, yes! Franklin Knight had a wife, Sylvia, who was killed by a vampire. It was this tragic moment that started him on his path as a hunter.
A man who stands alone, wandering the earth in search of justice for his lost love.
Until he met Marion, who desperately wanted to be Nightblade's bride. But he was forced to walk away, stating, "After losing Sylvia, I can never love again."
Ah, such a poignant line.
One of the finest ever written.
I swear. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah? Excuse me, Nyteblade. I thought we had to lure the Cardinal out first.
I enjoyed your story well enough.
Zinyak. Nerd.
But I thought your ending could use a little work.
What are you doing to my story?
Matthew, be careful!
I will not! I won't have some effete alien dictator stomping all over my expanded universe fiction!
Be careful, Matthew!
Matt Miller, I thought you were my ally.
But I am!
Now, I find you're actually a pawn of the Cardinal!
No, Nyteblade, I would never...
Miller!
Oh, this is already so much better.
This is terrible!
You need to focus.
Alright, let's go and choose this.
Close friends, Matt, but you stabbed me through the heart. Metaphorically.
We are going to get Zinyak for this.
Yes, for this. Because until this moment, Zinyak's crimes could be forgiven.
You're not taking this seriously!
I might be the only serious person here.
I don't want to
Oh
fight
my
you,
god, I
Nyteblade.
swear. Alright, let's get this shit done.
In a cemetery.
Okay, let's get this shit done. There we go. Get some health out of it. Oh shit! What the fuck, man? Let's pull out this thing.
The immortal embrace empowers me.
Forgive me, Franklin Knight.
Oh my god, I swear.
Take this anymore.
Alright, so let's just keep going and killing out Nyteblade. And then, yeah.
It's done. Nyteblade
My
has
apologies that it ended like this.
Typical writer. Can't stand honest critique. While my version of this story had Nyteblade triumphant over the friend who betrayed him, a far more compelling take on the narrative, I believe. I suppose you'll have this your way, then.
Let's get out of here. I can't stand the way this has turned out.
We are not yet finished here.
We're not.
Not until you receive your powers.
Powers? Powers? How would I... You mean from Nyteblade?
The eternal struggle against the creatures of the night must continue, Matthew. Franklin Knight must be avenged.
So, you do understand.
Alright, let's get your powers, man. Alright.
Allow me to do this for you.
Yes?
As the only living world leader from planet Earth, I hereby assign you all rights, titles, licenses, and possible merchandise claims to the Nyteblade property.
You what?
But there is one condition.
Of course.
Never stop.
And there you have it. That was Nightfall. That was quite a good loyalty mission. I mean, all these loyalty missions are actually pretty well thought out. I really did like the addition on them. And then when you ever do go and call them in, it's always a fun thing just seeing a little bit more added on to the characters than what you would normally see in just like a regular story. So the thought was there, and it's always nice to just kind of be able to connect more with your, you know, your side characters rather than just your main character. And yeah, but this is where I'm going to be ending it because we're coming up on time. So thank you guys for joining me for another great episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the costume change too. But thank you guys for continued support. Thank you guys for watching. And until the next one, guys, I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, peace.